fuckers, and hello all you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having raincoat adventure. Let's continue our game, shall we? Feeling a little bit more livelier than I have been for the last couple of days, won't I? But we'll see. All this VNing takes it out of here. Time for some caffeine. A ladder.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, God, blimey, 3 years worth of raining would have an effect. But where are we going now? To a mansion. What is this question mark? This is a luxurious house. But who are you? What are you doing? What's wrong, Master? I might fall over. Talk to the lady. Who are you? I'm kind of a detective in training.
Well,
Run away from home? How old are you?
let's solve this thing. Yeah. Well,
Daughter of a merchant who does business fraud. Can I ward? Arranged marriage. Okay.
oh no. Huh?
We need proof of thing. Okay. We're going to skip through this because there's no dialogue. Also, I'm on the wrong side, aren't I?
No. Right. All right. Thank you. Hey. That's true.
That's true.
Well, I see.
Oh, fuck. It's another one of those. He could look like anything. Dealies. Tube.
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
That's probably it. Let's go inside.
It's closed, as expected.
Are you sure?
Wait!
Go team. Stop chasing me.
It looks like a haunted mansion.
But with tubes.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
There's at least one.
I've been meaning to ask, but aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion. He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated. The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go.
Take that.
The Nailman killings had another common factor, besides the locked room. The first person to find the body was always the same person.
Yeah, I know.
That worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side. There's little time. Let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master? you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
Feels like a jump scare's coming up.
Ah! I like that ghost came through the wall.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here, too. There's nothing left here either. It's all cleaned up.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition again here.
Backer.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make it quick.
All these books are lined up so neatly. They're covered in dust, nobody's touched them for a long time, meaning they won't help us in the case. But what about back then?
The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us. It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal
A
sleep.
murder.
But the corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising. The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked
So
room.
they had to have come out the door.
Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery. Yeah,
Even in the past, several books line the shelves. Checked, but it doesn't seem like anything's different between then and now. Doll on the wall.
there's only one doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out. Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kind of creepy cute. I want to put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have
It's less
eyeballs.
fragile.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring into me.
So you can hold it with your fingers like that.
There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. Looks like a string rubbed against it. How did this mark get here?
Okay, fair enough. The rope went through the eyes. Right, we have... Oh yeah, 14's there. Too lazy, not reading any of these. going to select through them quickly. We are going to turn the voices up.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
That's fine.
There is a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through.
But you could fit a rope in there.
It's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
Oh, what's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the fence, like something scraped against it.
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Yen.
You're charging me for it?
I jest. The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it. Did someone hitch a string to it or something? It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around. You should give me 10,000 Yen as a reward.
I'm kidding, a headache.
Into the study.
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist. The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a
Yeah, but the string was used to lock a door, it's fine.
The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Under the corpse?
Under the table.
We can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right.
There's always a Kit Kat.
Huh? What's this?
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it. You're right. The key's near the middle of his back. But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the peacekeepers fabricated?
The peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was that a compliment?
Is that really all it takes to please you?
Also, I drew a sketch of the room's state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
State of your room.
Yeah, okay. But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery? Also, What was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
Yeah, why isn't it on your phone?
That's...
Push up from the inside, yeah. Fish tank.
That's true.
A fish in the tank. Doesn't seem like they've been.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Cared for since the owner was killed, looking pretty bad inside the tank's secret passage. Be interesting, doesn't appear to be related to the case.
That's right.
There's a projector installed in the center of the bookcase. I'd like to take a look, but I can't reach it. Please take a look around.
Very well.
Give me a moment. The projector's pretty dusty. Doesn't seem to have been used before the incident. Nothing to do with the case. I love lamp.
Yeah.
Lamp's on right now. Make sure to use the lighting. For lighting to, in addition to these kinds of lightings, eye strain may occur.
I'm
Lamp.
Oh,
Lamp's light is pointed to the table. Probably wasn't turned on at the time. See anything suspicious? Lighted and the switch. Door off.
that's right. That's right.
Very well.
sit down right here.
Back books.
Oh,
Big books on the desk. Condition aside some dust, though, completely untouched. Want to seem knowledgeable. Haven't been moved for a while, probably not related. Bookshelf. Goin Saga.
Yeah.
More than 150 volumes. Author passed away. Shame story never saw an ending.
oh,
Landscape paintings, extravagant frames are on display. These paintings look incredibly expensive.
However,
Do they? Can't fit, not a single one is genuine. Doesn't look like there's anything relevant to the case.
what does that mean?
This expensive looking landscape is tilted. Why could this be related to the locked room?
it appears.
Therefore, judging by the marks on the wall, I'd say this painting was hung out at an angle. Peacekeepers must have altered it by mistake during the investigation. How confusing. Ah, they're not stacked anymore.
Well,
The peacekeepers must have stacked them.
Oh,
The doors have been nailed to the floor. Right after the clock tower and secret club, this makes 3. Doesn't make it any less creepy though.
it's me.
Now it's not time to show fear, investigate thoroughly and find the clues to solve the case. Right.
I see.
Dolls have nothing in common. I don't see any unusual markings either.
Appears.
Nothing to do with the case then.
It can't be.
That's true.
This is where the first witness found the body. The bloodstains are still here. Considering the amount of blood, victim was probably killed here, right?
It appears.
Seems very likely.
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well. And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are two different types of string marks in the body. Was he strangled twice?
No, he was used to lock the door using a string.
But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age, but along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu. There are several reasons he
Sorry, I didn't mean
made
to cut through that.
A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in the church forest.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways. But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his waist.
So he was standing.
Flows differently between the upper and lower body?
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
That's disturbing.
So he was initially stabbed standing up and he fell down, and then that was finished.
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
Cool.
Now we've gathered enough evidence. Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
With the string.
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out.
Sounds like
Unless
somebody
you
who
put
didn't know the
down
answer
me
would
to
say.
do it for you. It won't come cheap.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Wait!
The next one is the art gallery in Ginma district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Right. The chief's in danger after all.
Yes. We must not dawdle. Not when danger is afoot. Nothing to see here.
Oh,
I get it.
Here's something I forgot to do. About. Same again. Oh, hello, Celia. I almost didn't see a message there. We are solving crimes. Cold cases. A serial killer. An anime serial killer. The worst kind of serial killer. Dinosaurs are big.
so this is the art gallery. It's closed due to special circumstances.
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
Anime kick.
Wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
Did you say something?
That's our Hellora.
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please!
What's in this room?
Oh!
It's locked. What's in this room?
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
Anime kick.
We're like a couple of thugs or something.
Drinking some tea.
Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshipper.
Yeah, we've known this all the other times.
He did say he was following the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened this storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh, another locked room mystery. That's more total. But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start investigating.
Yeah, sounds good.
Investigation. Stacked boxes.
It appears.
From afterwards, okay. It's unrelated. What about in the past?
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery. The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Stacked boxes.
You know. Yeah.
Old looking portrait.
This is...
Portrait painting with nails driven into it. It really conveys the time period. Maybe the person directed is an important figure from years ago. Undignified just looks a regular old geezer. I see you, wig gap.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
Oh!
Spill paint had stained the floor. We can find out when the spill occurred. We'd know if it was related to our investigation. We can. By the power of hand-holding.
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder. Or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Right.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet.
The keys open the door and one of them is into the room. Okay, yeah, we know all this. Nothing with this one then. Oh no, no! Let go of her hand. Their hand, sorry. And this place here is completely blank. Wonder why blank? It's bestly placed on the frames. Frames. Used for some other event, I see. Nothing seems out of place. I don't think this will help. Look at this screaming.
This is...
Man screaming with his hands clutching his face. Something unnerving about the painting.
That's
It's going to swallow me home. Whole paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything? No, nothing is sus. Why is it going through so fast? I know I've got it on auto, but it's usually slow at this.
Yeah.
Sculpture with a sheet placed over it to keep dust off. Doesn't look like it's been moved for a long time? Yeah, you can tell from the dust. Okay, let's turn off auto. Completely irrelevant. Some stacked baskets. I don't know if to see inside them. It's got nothing. But what about in the past?
There's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal, but this one's just sick and twisted.
I mean, I'll forgive murdering people, but putting nails in paintings, that's just weird.
I see.
Okay, it's unrelated. More window hype.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window jets out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Currently, it opens outwards slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Okay, so it's a rope pattern again. Window juts out, used for vent.
This is...
No driven and spending a young man. I know this is one of the edgelord protagonists everyone loves. The impression I got.
A large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest, but the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle.
Aww.
Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
Indeed.
And I need to find out what that trick is. This is...
Large scenic painting with a doll nailed on it. How did it end up on the wall floor? Is there a reason? Probably a reason. Let's assume how much. Seems like this is where the body was at the time of the incident. There's no traces of it anymore. It's been cleaned up probably by the peacekeepers or the art gallery staff. No, we're gonna need to go back in time.
of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is E06. She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
Sure, that's fine.
The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
Why? What did she do wrong?
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And...
You noticed as well.
yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep.
So this one was a crime of passion and the rest of them were like additional escalations of that?
This may be the real cause of death.
I didn't mean to go back.
That should be enough.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? All right.
Under the table?
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but...
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Oh, right! I'll do it right away.
Outside the window? Could that have anything to do with the locked room?
Yeah, we'll have the rope pathway. Or string.
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around. I see.
Here's...
I just gotta get rid of the ball.
the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
Oh no.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait! time? I'm a detective. Well, I'm still a trainee, technically.
Uh-oh. You sure it's a good idea to reveal yourself like that?
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
investigating as a detective. I've done nothing to be ashamed of.
Huh? A detective? What's that?
You don't know what a detective is?
I guess detectives aren't that big in Kanai Ward. Must be because our fuzzhead chief is lazy.
Well...
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara, are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you.
The second key.
Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
It was me.
That would be me.
Because we're not going to make another model.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure. Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
It might be the hipster.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door.
Well,
Paint spilled all over the floor.
that makes me think it was the hipster.
So that paint was...
Because the only reason to do that would be to set off the Rube Goldberg machine and undo all the rope and stuff. And to be fair, it is incredibly sus to be the first on the scene for all the murders. I just thought it would be too obvious and it'd be just the priest. But like, that makes it him. That makes it the hipster.
from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
Because the paint can is there's probably it's a weight. You kick over the weight and then the rope undoes all the things.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
It's time to
Wait,
duel.
I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
Oh, stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Oh, right! We need to help him!
We've finished investigating.
I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed.
Right, let's hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him too.
Take my game. We are not allowed to use the bus. There are no buses to the sewers.
Come on, let's go! Go, go, go!
It's definitely this person.
You're the culprit!
Guess it's the end of the line.
Why?
Oh, did you steal someone's purse? Got no money. Store test.
Right.
This is a side quest, I'm skipping for it.
They got away! Say,
Sure. For now.
come on! Wow!
Yep, got you. There's your bag.
Thank you very much.
No.
Say, oh,
Right.
come on! Come on! You better
Who
hurry,
snatches the
or Fuzzhead
snatcher?
will really be in danger.
Go underground. This way? Secret club?
Yeah.
Let's hurry back to the agency.
Oh, okay. No. Let's go this way. I totally knew that. Nope, nope, nope. I was wrong! Yes, that's certainly up. It's a secret club again.
Alara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on! Where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
This is not the easiest place to find. Yeah, that's fine.
It's about time.
Is it?
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
Wait!
I enjoy that they dramatically moved close. Okay, drew close.
I knew you'd save me!
And you are.
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action.
No, that's wrong. Wrong game,
That'd
John.
be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being, please.
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still.
Please! Get my dad back from them! Please!
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth.
Huh?
Oh, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Conai Ward.
But
Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings. We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes.
We have magical powers.
I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate.
Okay.
Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Huh?
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
What? Wait, please listen to me!
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name.
This is a
Our
nightmare.
nightmare shall rush to your aid.
That's right!
We could get a third person in trouble.
Please help! Alara Nightmare!
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
Alara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
You committed acts of violence
promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Seth, are you all right?
Who do you think we are? In this town,
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
What's going on?
I don't know why I was brought here.
Oh.
Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people at the church. And now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? Are you really sure? There's no room to mess up here, you know?
Well... What do I do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask...
You can freeze time. You've already done this.
Yeah, I don't think so. Halara seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
You mean the mystery labyrinth?
The peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here.
I don't know. They're letting you have this conversation.
And it might even end up with more deaths.
There's not even anyone talking because they can't hear them. It's just a weird pause for everyone else.
This truly comes in.
Talking's a free action, John.
We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the mystery labyrinth.
But if I do that...
Somebody's gonna get
There's
boom
always
killed.
a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Which means the real culprit will die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? Don't you want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Fine.
That's the spirit. Well, Master, are you mentally...
So I think it's the tourist. Yes.
What?
Can other people see the ghost? Ooh! Halara can.
What's this?
Because of the hand holding.
Time stopped?
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami! Halara's in here too!
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't like some one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well.
That sounds like I've got two
You
powers.
ended up wandering into the mystery labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll kick that roll over to Master! Down the rabbit hole we go!
This is a game about solving murders. Yes. So it does make sense that this is a company that has both, like, 999 and Danganronpa influence. The 3D spaces feel a lot more like AI Somnium files.
Am I?
Even though I don't think this guy worked on it, but presumably they share
What should I
resources.
do? I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
We don't have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
Halara? Let me explain. And that's how this mystery labyrinth involving the Nailman killings materialized.
I see. So mystery labyrinths are materialization of mysteries themselves, and the truth is encased deep within. I appear to have underestimated you. This is an amazing forte.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking absurd.
I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, no other ability comes close to this. Who are you? I refuse to think you're just a trainee detective.
To be honest, this isn't my ability.
Prediction that I'm going to take back anytime. I reserve the right to do that. He's Ichiban. The old man isn't. The old man is something different. The old man is going to be a killer, revealed in the last case, which I said before. Because it's always the guy above suspicion. And Yuma Kokohead is the actual Ichiban. There's no reason to set up a mystery of his past otherwise. It has to be a reason for it.
Before you continue, tell me, who is that woman beside you?
Her name is Shinigami. I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the mystery labyrinth.
That's me! I'm also Master Scary Cute Mentor.
On to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore me?
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around town. Why are you investigating that case?
Huh? What are you talking about? We were just investigating the Nailman case together.
The Nailman. We were pursuing that case together?
You don't remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective and you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case, and you ended up seeking my help. The cost for hiring me was $5,500,800.
This is so she can't give us the answer.
You remember the exact amount.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do vaguely recall investigating something. my mind is clouded. I don't remember exactly what was being investigated or what was discovered.
Could that be?
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth. The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth, so outsiders usually can't reach it. If someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away.
How the fuck do you know that? Okay, whatever.
But if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected. But I guess that part of the pact can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure, the truth, to have a significant level of security.
Yep, totally not strange at all. Halara here sure is smart.
Halara.
Oh, don't mind her. She gives people random nicknames.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will provide a supporting role for your investigation.
Supporting role?
As long as we're in here, I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
That means we can't rely on Halara's detective skills to blast through this dungeon. That's unfortunate, but it's still nice to have an ally.
Hey, Master, before we head into the Mystery Labyrinth, let's do that thing.
Huh? What thing?
What thing?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah, I am.
I don't remember this. Oh, yes, of course.
Well, this world is just full of surprises. I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies interfering with your progress through the Mystery Labyrinth?
You're right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
It's some full-bringer nonsense.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too. That was a lot. Here you go.
Do you have to vomit them out every time?
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
Sorry, please don't mind her.
Put them in a bag.
Alright, we're all set. Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the
How do
truth.
none of you have rucksacks or purses?
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth. But what happens to us if we can't find it?
We'd be lost, wandering around here forever.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit for solving the mystery labyrinth.
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul will leave your body behind. Your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth, and you vanish entirely.
How do you know any of
In
this?
other words, you die.
Why are you laughing? You should have told me this a long time ago!
Oh, relax. Quit whining. A detective is bound to die anyway. Isn't that right, Halara?
It's no different from our usual line of work. A detective's life is always on the line.
Is it?
See? Listen up, Master. You might learn something.
You're taking this awfully well, Halara.
Yeah, considering they just got trapped in like a potential death maze.
What's this?
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes. I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
You sure?
Are you going to the 4th locked room?
Yes.
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, I could only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost died. It looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
The 4th locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
Yes.
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
A body was
Only one
discovered.
window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
This is the 3rd floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
Unless you had a rope ladder.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
Hey! If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too? Oh no! Master! You're trapped unless you solve this mystery! Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out! You better hurry!
Hey!
I always worry about how the VA feels about these. The window, obviously.
I see. So that's how to make the questions appear.
So that's how you make the questions appear.
surprised
As
you're
if
so
that was a
calm after
thing
seeing
that would
that.
have to happen. Spot selection.
Here!
Yeah, that's
It
dang
has to
Robert.
be here! The culprits must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
No other fucking way
When I
out.
arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed.
But
It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
the auto shuts.
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height, its momentum pulls it down, and once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, The culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right. Let's try it.
The Nailman killings have already been solved.
Is he that peacekeeper?
It's a mystery phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us!
You think the culprit really escaped from here? This high up? If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Help!
Hey, don't drag me down with you.
We can't leave a guest behind, Hallara! It would be downright unmannerly! It's so simple.
Oh, we have to do things while falling. Press the correct button when you think you have the correct answer to the questions. Attacks are going to keep coming. Be careful, but you take damage if you have all... Okay, what?
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I think so!
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
A rope ladder.
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all. You must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
Master, concentrate!
This must be it!
That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church. The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
No.
Dodge it!
I didn't mean to do that.
No, I can't dodge it!
Just... No.
This is it!
Okay.
The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it. The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails had been hammered in below the window.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window. Unless you've had special training for it.
What?
There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
Really? I feel like you would be able to... Climbing rope is like a
That
basic school thing.
couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
What's that? I can't hear you!
It's a rope ladder.
Ah!
Don't worry, I'm right here with you. In spirit, anyway.
Ow! We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Hallara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent, no?
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Right.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape.
Well,
The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
yes. Oh,
That's
missing
right.
one of the ropes.
It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense
You
now.
should have concerned you at the time.
The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together.
Ow.
And that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
Ow.
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color.
And somehow didn't immediately
And
make
there
the
were
connection.
footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom,
And then they could have pulled it. That's
it
clever.
would have been
That's actually
one
really clever.
long single rope, which they could
That makes a lot
easily
more
put
sense than
down.
it connecting.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props. To me for training you!
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it?
Back!
That doesn't change our verdict at all. The watchmaker is the culprit.
Master, boom kill the mystery phantom blocking your path!
Only you have the ability to boom kill things.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary.
I've forgotten the buttons, shit.
It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The watchmaker was also at the scene. And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
This is the truth!
No, that's wrong.
the watchmaker is afraid of heights. He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the nail man.
Damn you!
They could be lying about being afraid of heights.
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
I don't know why, but it's clear the peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Conai Ward's ultimate secret.
Full
All
of
the
serial
more
killers.
reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
Jeez, who's the protagonist here?
Do you know how cool my cloak is? It's me.
By the way, Yuma, about your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
the solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Why would I
Can
even...
I use that sword?
Ooh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Hellara. So, nope, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened. Let's return to the case. Assuming the watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
Yeah, there's a hipster.
Do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
Wait, you're tooting your own horn?
You know,
Well,
Just at the end of Labyrinth, should we find some treasure?
I see.
wow!
Yes, sure, the structure is logical.
hey! A treasure chest! Can I open it? Check it out! A new solution key!
Yeah, but I still think it was the hipster. It is why I didn't think it was him at
Back
first.
to the original spot.
So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit. Which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the mystery labyrinth operates.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
No, I'm not.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
No, we're not. We have infinite time. Oh, we are short on time.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul.
Because time, but I don't know, because time...
What do we
How,
do next?
how does that work? Because time is
You can
paused in the real
choose
world.
Whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
Just gotta do them in order.
Let's see.
And I like that they've given me the choice. Maybe we'll go crazy. Yeah, and go like 4, 2, 3, 1. Mix it up.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district. Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed.
No, no, she wasn't
If
boom
you think
killed.
you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Are you going to the third locked room?
No, I've changed my mind. I am just gonna do.
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion. The corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Are you going to the second lock?
No, I changed my mind. Actually, I'm gonna do.
The third pictures, if you...
Are you going?
inside a locked room again?
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
Via the door.
Here! I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but...
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right? And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right? Oh, that's totally it.
This is the one I wanted to do last, never mind.
I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma, can you go check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Huh? Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
You haven't? How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
All right, let's go see.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
Halara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
No, it's from seeing inside.
Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside. Well, how about that theory?
It was tied to a piece of string.
Is this the storage key?
Which means...
Because of the culprit, what happened to the
This
key?
one's a freebie! I was right! Just toss it in there, Master!
The culprit threw the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
Master, hurry up and throw the key!
No.
Pudding's crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right. But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
Master! You
So it
got
was
the
already
doll
attached to the
nail.
nail.
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
How do you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master!
Recreate the locked room.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master! That place is suspicious. You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
All right, first, take the painting.
The painting against the wall next to the wall.
Wait, it's too early for that step. There are other things you have to do before standing it up. The key will be nailed to the painting at the end, but you must nail something else on before that.
Okay, fair enough.
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting. Next, both were stood up at a certain location. The painting was stood up facing the window. Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window. After that...
Hey, there's more. Hey.
Then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room.
Oh, I see.